Let's talk about Hunter Avallone. I wanted to give this update on this fool. Why? Because I think it's funny. Hunter Avallone is the clown that's like the gift that keeps on giving. He's going to keep on giving you opportunities to roast the heck out of him because he's a loser. His wife don't like him. She proved that. His kids don't like him. Nobody likes him. It's because he's not a man. You sit there for like almost a year, over a year, going at red pill content creators or Man's Fair. People that could have actually helped you. Who could have actually helped you? Made you do way better in your relationship than what you did. Your wife, in case you guys haven't known, I've been covering this story. I'm dropping like a long form video content on it probably today on my main channel. Check that out or check out my previous video speaking on it. But if you don't know, his wife left him, right? And in the worst way, he was like, guys, we did this. It was cordial. We're still going to be friends. And then come to find out his wife was hitting up other people for the 5-man, asking them for the 5-man. Hey, don't let Hunter know. I need 5 people right now. Right now. She hitting the people and sending them freaky, nasty pictures. I thought it was fake when I first saw it. I was like, this can't be real. I was like, I knew I was right, but I didn't know I was going to be right this soon. I thought it was going to take a few years. Come to find out, I was right way sooner than that. Way sooner than that with this clown Hunter Avallone. Now, he came out to speak on his wife asking for the 5-man, asking for the 5 guys attention out here with that type of time. He came on and spoke, and I want to actually give him a chance to give his opinion and just hear him in an unbiased way. I'm lying. I'm going to roast the hell out of him. It's not going to be fair. As if you thought I was going to be fair to him, you out your mind. This guy's a loser. Let's check this video out, right? I think this is from a content creator that happens to be friends and best buds and woke or whatever. So let's just play the audio. Guys, I don't want to risk any kind of trouble with YouTube. Let's play this. Hit the like button, drop some comments, subscribe if you haven't. Also, share the video. Let's get into it.
Wow.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm like out of town right now, so I'm not at my computer. So I'm just using my iPhone.
Yeah. Well, how's it being known as the next big cuck on YouTube, I guess, other than Destiny?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I feel pretty nice being second up with Destiny. The thing is, people always accuse me of being a Destiny ripoff, and this is just my next move.
Yeah.
Now, I see everybody calling him a cuck, so now I have to kind of join him in the cuckoldry lifestyle as well.
Yeah. I just want to answer one thing in the chat. Jay says people get tricked all the time, but come on, tricked into asking to get peed on by 5 black guys. That's quite a trick. I never said that, Jay. I never said that she was tricked into
that. Only thing happened that she literally expressed interest in something crazy like that because they were offering to pay her $8,000, and this was after we were already separated. So
yeah.
I was not. She's not my partner at that point. We had both agreed to see other people at that point. We had both already been with other people at that point.
Yeah,
and so. It's like people trying to basically shit on me.
That's a lie. The timestamps show that you full of crap, Hunter. The timestamps show that you full of crap. You making it up as you go. That's what I'm seeing.
I mean, it's like, imagine if somebody got attacked for something their ex-girlfriend did. Be like, what relevance does that really have? So like, me and Carissa weren't together when she expressed interest in something for money, for $8,000, by the way. It wasn't like she was just like trying to do this shit behind my back or something.
So, if you don't mind me asking, like, around what date did you guys separate?
I don't remember the exact date, but the thing is like, way too many people are wrongly like attributing our separation to the OnlyFans thing, but it's completely unconnected. It just looks connected from an outside perspective, and it also seems more convenient that way. But like, me and Carissa will both tell you that we have been discussing the idea of separation for at least the last year and a half. It's just been something we've been talking about because of some compatibility issues and whatnot, and it's just some personal stuff like that. But yeah, no, there was never any like cheating involved. Nobody was ever like emotionally attached to somebody else while we were married. People bring up like her sending some of the like some sexual messages to like that one guy. I think that that guy was being like.
Sorry, you cut out for a second. Hello?
Technical difficulties.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Sorry about that. I think the Wi-Fi got weird, so I'm on my phone. Does everything?
Nah, your wife cut off your allowance. That's what happened. Your wife cut off your allowance. Hunter had to do to try to beg for the beat because I'm not like rich and I can't afford an editor and all that. But he over there having financial troubles. That's why your James messing up, bro. Your wife cut off your allowance. You're too ashamed to admit it. That's what's going down.
You sound okay now?
Yeah, everything sounds fine now. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying like there was no like cheating on anybody or anything like that. And I was just saying I know that there were some sexual messages that she sent to that guy or whatever. But again, part of that was the guy was being really pushy and coercive. And now it's pretty obvious that he was being coercive because look what he did when she refused to engage with him. He went and released this video and leaked her action.
Now, this is why I gave this guy, offered him a platform, not Hunter, the one who exposed Hunter and his wife. I offered him a platform up, right? So you can hear, like, get your side out and no one could cut you off, right? You don't got to worry about it being removed, right? And yeah, I think that he turned me down and then hit me up the next day saying that he wanted my help. It was weird. Right. To be honest, I don't even know if he even contacted me back after tagging me publicly asking for my help. But I offered him a platform. That deal has a limited time offer. It's okay if you're not able to, but yeah, I don't got time for that. I got a bunch of things I got to do. You know what I mean? But you know what? Best of luck to him. Hopefully, he could get his story out without having to remove it.
Actual name attached to these photos when this was supposed to be anonymous. So like, there's a lot of people right now saying like, oh, the poor kids, like virtue signaling about my kids. It's like, this was supposed to stay anonymous, but this piece of shit scumbag leaked everything because he got bitchy because somebody didn't respond to him in a message. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
do you think he caught feelings for her, or do you think he was just upset that he couldn't make money off of her?
I genuinely don't know. Part of me, and again, I don't have any evidence of this, so I'm sure people are going to make fun of me regardless of what I say. But I feel a little bit like he may have had an intention to do this from the start. Just because of like the way he
maybe not. Maybe your wife should have thought about that. Like, come on, is she dense? Is she dense? She didn't think about that before she went out reaching out to someone who debated you? Come on. She knew what she was doing. She was trying to hurt you, bro. And it worked because you soft.
Approached the situation and the way it seemed like he didn't want anything in return, which was like a big red flag to me. There was a lot of stuff, but like there was definitely a little bit of like the guy was just bad news. I think he just turned out to be bad news. And it's my understanding too that like there's other I don't know. Well, actually, I'm not going to say anything because that might involve other people. But yeah, I appreciate you covering this more charitably.
Yeah, no problem. I'm trying to be.
Of course, I appreciate you not making fun of me for being a loser. Yo, tell me, just please, one time in the comment section, in the live chat, wherever you're listening, why does Hunter Avallone deserve so much grace? When he's covered other people's lives and stories, was he that like graceful? Like, did he really care? The way he talked about me, and mind you, I don't care, right? I laugh at it all the time. No, my father wasn't in my life. Made me strong as hell and independent. So yeah, that's all good with me. I don't even talk to my father. We don't need to. Right. But for him to go after that and try to attack me because of that, why does he deserve so much grace when he's a walking hypocrite and he's a clown, and we should all make fun of him. Why does he deserve special treatments? Right? No one's going to ever be able to answer that for me other than he's woke. He's a wokey. No, I'm not hearing that. I'm not trying to hear that.
As neutral as I can be in this, I definitely don't. So, like, initially, I wasn't even aware that the original upload that he did was so uncensored. It was completely inadequate what he did, and you could just see everything. And
it was revenge porn.
Yeah, 100%. I would say that classifies as revenge porn. I was like looking. I think
I don't know necessarily, and that's more so because from what I'm hearing, these photos were already released. Right? She was selling these pictures. These were pictures that were being sold publicly. They're already out. This ain't revenge. Yeah, nah. If that's true, then this is not revenge. This wasn't done out of revenge. Right. And that's just a phony excuse for you to have a reason for him to take down the video. I still got a reaction to the video on my main channel. Go and check that out.
The reason why a lot of streamers, when they were covering this, maybe didn't initially view that as revenge porn is because they weren't aware of the original video and how bad it was. Because I think at some point he like edited it to make the entire thing blurred. I don't know how he did that.
There's like a YouTube feature where you can edit stuff after the fact, and he did that after I filed like a privacy complaint because I was like, hold up, this is like, you can't be putting this kind of nudity up on YouTube. And people try to like, I've seen a couple people like kind of clowning on me saying it's revenge porn because they're like, oh, it's OnlyFans, but it's like, no. The fact that they posted photos that were sent in a private DM.
Wait, so you admit, time out, Hunter. So you admit that these photos were on OF and being sold. So yeah, no, then it wouldn't fall under revenge. Nah, bro. That's some bull crap. Hunter is full of crap, bro. I swear.
That was sent with the reasonable expectation of privacy. Soft. And 2, these photos were attached with a legal name when the person had otherwise wanted to remain anonymous for their own safety. Yeah. And all of this was done with malice and like an intentional malicious intent. And so, yeah, legally it meets the definition of revenge porn for sure. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too, is like, I know she's like sent a couple sexual messages to the guy or whatever. I was okay with her sending some sexual stuff back and forth with people because it was the OnlyFans stuff. I was like, what? As long as you're not like going out.
No, that doesn't make no, huh? No, that you allowed her to send nasty messages to people because how is that OF, bro? No, that doesn't make any sense. If that was the case, right? Just say Imagination Station, you would be okay with her maybe filming and maybe speaking to other people to set things up, not getting freaky in the conversations, not sending messages, not sending pictures.
And like having sex with other guys, like as long as I'm the only guy in the fucking OnlyFans videos, I really didn't see a problem with that because I just, you know, hey, look, it's not for everybody. 100%.
See, come on, bro. He's not even making any sense. She tried to set up a 5-man. She tried to set up the chew. She tried to set up the chew. Little engineer could chugga. She wasn't sure if she could handle 5. But she kept on chugging along, just chugga. How is that like correlate to anything you saying right now? Hunter, just take that L. Just hold that. Hold that L, put it to your forehead, hold it proudly, put it to your forehead, and it just is what it is. Stop running from that L. Take the L. That way you can learn and build and be better.
There's plenty of people that probably think that's just really weird and find it uncomfortable, and that's totally fine. But like for me, I don't know. I just don't see anything wrong with making money and having sex with my wife at the time. I don't know. I just don't see anything wrong with
that. I guess I was just saying earlier in this stream that, you know, it stands to reason if you were okay with her having an OnlyFans, that you would have to be okay with her sexting people occasionally, because I assume that just kind of comes with the territory, right?
That just comes with the OnlyFans thing. And again, it was like, it's not like she liked these people. Like she was just doing her job. Like she was just bringing in a little bit of extra revenue. And so
I'm not even trying to interrupt and pause too much, but sir, she literally said, I like you. I'm not used to getting dominated like this. Ooh, tell me what to do. Like, this is what she said to this guy that she's never even met. Who, by the way, I got it. People keep making the comparisons to me and him. I got him beat by like 5 points, guys. If he's a 5, I'm a 10. Like, I'm not even trying to be cocky. This is just in the comparisons. Everybody want to compare looks. So yeah, nah. Like
I said, for me, I'm like, well, as long as you're not with other guys, as long as I remain the only guy and everything like that, then in like the pictures or the videos or whatnot, then I don't really have a problem with it. And I've kind of always been of that position. You can find videos of me where I talk about the red pill stuff, how like I've never thought there's anything wrong with like if you're like dating somebody who's posting like skimpy pictures online and like other people find them to be really attractive, it's like, yeah, that's my girl. Don't you want other people to like think your girlfriend is attractive also? Like, I don't know. To me, that just always seemed like an ego thing.
This guy's crazy. No, not like that. Thinking your girl's attractive or decent looking and looking at provocative or nasty pictures is two different things. I don't think a woman should even have to show any of the goods to be attractive. But maybe that's just me. And according to Hunter, he wants people to value him so much and to think that he's like some ultimate Chad that he's going to let his woman parade around and show off the goodies so he could be like, oh, my wife is hot. That is not the first reaction that people said. The first reaction that people said was dusty. They was like, this just look nasty. And that's what you do. You just supporting nasties and dusties because you a nasty dusty now. That's you. I think
in like a positive way. So I don't know, but again, it's not for everybody, and it's different people have their own styles, and that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. Different people do have their styles, and I guess let me just check something really quick. I believe she was talking. Were you guys like separated in May? At any time?
They're talking. They keep bringing up messages where she was saying sexual stuff in May, which is just what I keep referencing of like the sexting, and I don't know how much of that was sort of coercive, like led to a point where there was pressure, because I think that you showed DMs.
Wow. So instead of you just answering the question, bro, she was cheating on you. This was not after you broke up. This was before. Instead of answering the question, what might have been coercive, he convinced her to hit him up and start talking to him freaky from miles away. Probably hundreds forever away. Come on, man. No, we got to stop that. We got to cut that out. Like that needs to stop, bro. That's not good. Like come on, bro. Come on. Take some responsibility. Take some responsibility as a failure of a man or whatever you want to identify. I don't care. That's you. That's whatever you want to do. I mean, it's not up for me. It's not up for me to decide. But like, I would personally like you to man up and actually be about your business and not this corniness, this loser stuff that you're doing is whack, bro. Hit the like button. We keeping it real over here with Fang Gang. Let me see FANG in the comment section. We roasting Hunter. Keep playing. I might drop the line and allow people to call in to roast Hunter for like a good 10, maybe 15 minutes.
Obvious that Carissa was like, please stop, maybe. It's like, please stop doing this. Or it was pretty obvious that she was uncomfortable with this guy continuously like asking her for stuff. So yeah, like, but either way, like I said, I was already okay with her, like, sexting with other people here and there because it was within the OnlyFans context and I knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm reading in your chat right now, like somebody just said copium. Yeah, a lot of people are actually saying copium. So a lot of it is like, I don't
be mad as hell at the chat. I'm reading your chat right now. You're in a conversation. Talk to the person you talk to. I'm reading your chat right now and they're judging me and my feelings hurt. So could you please stop? I'm Hunter Avallone. Leave me alone. That's what it sounds like.
I just don't know what else to say. Like, this is something that I was comfortable with. And so if that's not what other people are comfortable with, that's fine. But like, it's not me coping. That's just me telling the truth.
Yeah.
So you coping.
Just so you know that like with anything like this, it's gonna, haters are gonna show up because your name's in the title. But there is haters. I do see this.
Haters gonna show up. Hunter, this is live footage. Live footage that I found exclusively that was sent to me. I'm not gonna say your dusty ex-wife sent it to me, but there's just no sent to me. But I got live footage that shows you jumping on the hood of the car, begging for Carissa to come back in. And then you said, I'm even willing to let you run the 5-man. You could do the 5-man. Just please come back. Look at this. Look at it. Hunter Avallone. He jumps on the hood of her car. Look at him in his tiny suit with his tiny man body. I always said you look like a ventriloquist dummy. You look like a ventriloquist dummy. Get your slappy looking ass. Man, this look like Hunter on his wedding day. No. Please don't leave me. I'm Hunter Avallone. I can't form any kind of possible good explanations for any of my arguments. So I'm just gonna try to call you out your name. You reap what you sow, bitch. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna enjoy roasting because I said it was gonna happen. I could show you a clip of me telling him this is what's gonna happen.
This message here, like
that video should be
where I
dropping.
pointed to, it says, no, it's about you being scared anytime I want you to entertain me sexually. That was like around the 15th of May. That
show what she said back
her about it. And most of the screenshots I saw that Kingston posted were from like the 23rd and the 24th.
And she skips past his reply. Or maybe she didn't see his reply and didn't look it up. But when he posted the screenshots of what she said in return, she said, oh, I'm sorry. Like she was with it. She apologized and then started sending him stuff.
Which is like super.
She didn't run to her husband and say, I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. So, yeah. I guess I was trying to ask like at what point you guys were separated, because I was trying to kind of like line it up with when they were talking about the gangbang or whatever. So.
The gangbang.
Yeah.
That is going to forever be hilarious. As far as
that is, it's funny to me. I don't know why it's funny to you, Hunter. Since I know this video is not going to be monetized, let me run this commercial. My videos and live streams are sponsored by my supporters, viewers like you. Hold up. I had to stop this real quick just to let y'all know that I need you to hit the like button. Oh, yeah. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Just check. Just check. YouTube be unsubscribing people or whatnot. Make sure that you sub and drop some comments. Put Fang in the comment sections. Let me know that you rock with me. Also, don't forget to check me out on Patreon. Helps me keep going. You never know, man. I might get canceled. You might come on here. I might be gone tomorrow. You never know. Check me out on Patreon and find exclusive content. You also get early access to a bunch of stuff as well. All right, back to the video with your anxious ass. What you know? Where you going to that you got to rush? Wait a video.
That was definitely dated past the divorce announcement that I posted.
Okay.
As far as the like occasional like sexting back and forth or whatever, that was just within the OnlyFans context. Again, I was just whatevs. I was fine with it. And then there was something else I was going to say, but now I don't remember what it was. But that's right. I was just going to like clarify that like the thing is like what does it mean to like get cucked, right? I mean, by the very definition of the word, like nothing happened. If nobody was cheated on and nobody was left for another person, then even like in a colloquial sense, it really doesn't, it's just not cucking. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people that have the cuck fetish, and that's totally cool for them. But like, and you know what? Also for the haters in here watching and the people saying cope or whatever, they are more than welcome. Actually, you have my permission, haters, to jerk off and fantasize about me getting cucked all day, every day, if that's like something you would prefer. But as far as the reality of the situation,
is that something you would prefer? The hell? How the hell we get to this place? That's something you would prefer? How much longer we ain't got that much longer. We ain't got that much longer. Is that something you would prefer, Hunter? That's nasty. I always knew you was a nasty. You know what? I ain't gonna play the nasty song yet. I just feel like you're gonna say something else nasty, and then I'm gonna have a reason to play the nasty song. But let's keep going.
No, that's just not what happened. And again, let's also remember that even the messages after the fact about the whole gangbang thing. One, not only was that after we were separated and had agreed to see other people, but also that was just her in a message, just like expressing interest. This never even happened. So like, if somebody was left for another person, like what? I don't know. I usually am pretty vocal if I feel that I'm getting like fucked over. So I don't know why I would just be over here like playing like mad defense for my wife who actually cheated on me and secretly threw me under the bus and totally humiliated me. Like how people are saying, like, I don't know. I'm just.
What the hell is he talking about? Wait, was that me?
Under the bus and totally humiliated me. Like how people are saying, like, I don't know. I'm just.
I don't know. That sounded real similar in cadence. Are they watching my videos? Hold on, let me rewind that back. Either that's me or that's what's his name. Let me hear that one more time. Listen real quick. That's not me talking. You're going to hear something that sounds like me say something as if she's watching my video in the background.
Under the bus and totally humiliated me. Like how people are saying. Like,
see, you heard that?
Secretly threw me under the bus and totally humiliated me. Like how people are saying. Like
they watching my videos. That sound like me. I thought I was tripping for a second. Like, oh, wait, can I hear feedback on my mic? No, that sounds like they're playing my videos in the background while they're having this discussion. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. But neither one of them would come in for a conversation. I know that. That's a fact. I know they don't want no smoke. I know they don't want to come down in the Fang Gang arena. They don't want to come down, step down in the Fang Gang arena. They don't want that.
I don't know. I'm not really that type of person. I would be up here to say like, yeah, she fucked me over and that was super lame, but like, that's just not what happened. So
yeah, I mean, I'm even looking in the video. Unfortunately, it looks like a text message, and I don't see times like date stamps on them. But definitely, definitely. I mean, I don't know. It just feels like he misportrayed at least the Texas trip, because he it seems like based on what you're saying, it seems like he presented things a little bit out of order. The Texas trip was meant to be for her to meet up with another girl. But in the video, he kept saying that it was for them to make things physical.
My man, if you looked at any message she sent him, that is a fact. Maybe they weren't doing it on video, which makes it even worse. But she was linking up with this guy for happy times. For happy times. That's at least what I've seen.
And then when he talked about setting up the gangbang, he was saying,
"Hey,
first
right, we might have enough
down, and we were going to make, we were going to hook up, and then now I have to go find five other guys,
him included,
which that doesn't even.
He was included on the 5 man. Don't exclude him from the 5 man. He was in there.
Seemed to make sense to me.
He was in the 5 man.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that. Yeah, like I said, like at that point we were separated. So
you're a liar. He's a liar. I'm done. He's a liar. He's a loser. He's a cornball. Right? I do not believe a word he says at all. He's trying to save face because he knows that everyone's clowning him and he's crying. I ain't seen him upload a video since. He hasn't uploaded a video or streamed. Did he stream? Maybe not even stream either. Right? But I know for sure he didn't upload no video. He's been taking a little vacation to cry. Yeah. Keep crying because I'm going to keep roasting you. Even if I have to do it on my second channel. I want to drop the link only for like 10 to 15 minutes, man. Right? Like to let anyone, if anyone wants to call in and give their opinion on the Hunter Avallone situation, you don't have to show your face. But I will take calls for like 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm not trying to go after 12 because I still have to do a few more reactions and then I'm going to probably get some gaming. Not probably. I am going to get some. I've been saying it for the last few days. I'm going to do some gaming after I finish the rest of the reactions. So I'm only dropping the link for a little bit, guys. I'm not going to have the calls for too long. Call in. Only if anybody wants to. And Hunter, you're invited. Hunter, if you want to call in, please, Hunter fans, go get him. Hunter's wife. Pull up. Ethan, what is his name? Ethan? Whatever the other black guy name is. Kingston. Pull up, man. I'm only going to drop the link for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to move on to the rest of the topics. But yeah, let me read some of what you guys are saying in the chat. He said, all I've seen him do is delete tweets calling other people cucks. His tweets insulting other people became his nightmare. That's big facts. Big facts. And yeah, trusted supporters. I could put that on the screen. Big facts. I don't disagree with that. He ain't crushing nobody's. Real talk, though. He says simp, 100% simp. Levels way off the charts. Hunter, you pray not a hunter, right? Yeah, he's a big simp. That's big facts. And when I tried to give him advice, I'm telling you, I could play the clip. I tried to give him advice, man. I really tried. Let me see. I'll play the clip right now. It wouldn't take me that long to find it. Don't tell me I deleted it. I'll be trying to remove space. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I know where it's at. It'll take me a few seconds to find it. Because I have it. For sure. For sure. I had to cut that clip for a new video. Actually. Let me see. I know I got it. If I don't have it, I must have deleted it like this morning. But I should have it though. Give me like a few seconds. I got it. Yeah, here it is. Dang, I just didn't want to have to open this whole. Let me see. If I download it, how long would that take? All right, not that long. Like a few minutes. I was about to say, I found it. Don't disrespect trash like that. That's funny. In other words, Hunter, debate me or you are a coward, but we know Hunter won't pull up. Oh, yeah. Oh, if y'all want me to just say it like that, hey, Hunter Avallone, debate me or you're a coward. Right? Did he do that to me when I was sleeping? Didn't he send me a message? Someone debate me right now or you're a coward. Right? Didn't he do that? He did that. He tried to do that to me, right? Well, we know he not asleep. It's this morning, right? Oh, hold up. We got a caller. Hi.
Hi. Wait, there's two of you. Give me a second. Hi.
That's funny. Where do you see two of me?
No, I heard two of you because I forgot to mute the.
Oh, I got you. This thing's not loading up. I was trying to load this clip up. What do you have to say about Hunter?
Oh, I find this whole thing hilarious.
You find this whole thing hilarious?
Yeah.
Elaborate. Why?
Because the messages were funny. I know that much. And then his timelines weren't sticking. And I'm like, at least look at it if you're going to make a backstory to excuse it. Because then you'd be slightly more accurate.
Right. There's no backstory. He's just making it up, it seems like. He'll change it up. You be like, hey, so if you're saying that y'all divorced at this time, can you explain these messages? Well, that's the thing. I feel like it was coerced. Excuse me? What? Nigga, no, that's how she was sitting in nasty pictures. What are you talking about? And that doesn't answer the question. She was doing it before y'all got the divorce or broke up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that his wife was happy?
With what?
Him, the relationship?
I'm not going to speak for her, but if it was me, I would not be.
You wouldn't be happy?
No.
That's crazy. Can't blame you. Because he's what, a simp? Beta?
Yes.
He's not masculine?
No. He looks
So
like I could pick him up and toss him.
So if he walked up on you, hi,
Ugh.
I just want to talk to you. My name is Hunter. I need you to protect me from BX Beast Boy, please.
I have this thing. It's called Symphion Spray.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Hunter Avallone challenged me to a debate a long time ago, man. It was when he was a little pup. He's still a little pup. Still a little pup. He needs some mentorship. I ain't doing it for free. He could pay me. I have a whole package on my Patreon. Go and check that out. But man, the debate, I told him he was going to look bad. I told him that everything I said about him and his Dusty, my bad, I'm sorry, his ex-wife, right? I told him that everything I said about them was going to be true. It was going to come to fruition. And he did not believe me. Why? Because he seen me. He saw this real alpha energy, this real man energy. He seen my close relationship with the Lord. He was jealous, envious when he could have just, asked me for advice. Cain and Abel type flow, right? He could just ask me how to get better. How can he contribute? Oh, I'm blasted over. I'm smoking on that greeny green. Contribute. I said it all fancy. Contribute. To contribute. Like he could have learned how he could have did that better. How to been a better provider. A plethora of things. But what did he want to do? He wanted to be a beta. He wanted to be blue pill. He said he was okay with his wife having an OF page. If you know, you know. On there, making it pop for dollars. Over there, just going crazy. It's looking nasty. It's looking like Cinemax After Dark. Remember that back in 2000? I don't even know if they do that. Remember back in 2000? Remember back in the day? Late night, they showed something. They wasn't really showing nothing. But you thought it was them showing something. Especially compared to TV now. Episode of Game of Thrones put that to shame. Anyway, I digress. Right? He thought it was okay that she was on there texting men, getting them cheeks clapped. Even though I told him it was going to go downhill, he didn't want to believe me. I heard rumors that this guy, Hunter Avallone, was going to remove the debate. He was going to remove the debate between me and him because he knew it was going to be bad. He started getting a bunch of comments, even though I told you this over a year ago, Hunter. I told you this over a year ago. That's why when you titled it, whatever you titled it, like this guy creeps after my wife, I didn't get offended. When you tried to accuse me of a crime just because I tried to give you some solid advice, but then when I confronted you about that, you said, "Oh, it was a joke. Aren't you a comedian?" No, that's not how that works. It's not how that works, Hunter. You can't just throw a nasty accusation and be like, "It was a joke. You're a comedian, so I'm allowed to do that." That sounds insane to me, but that's what Hunter wanted to do. Man. That was Hunter's style. It's Hunter's style, yeah. How you like my style now, fool? Hunter's so scared, he removed the video. He removed it. As you can see, YouTube didn't take this video down. Hunter, the soft punk baby back bitch, he wants his baby back, baby back, baby back. Oh, wow, that actually fits. He wants his baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. He wants his baby back. There's probably a bunch of people that's like, I don't get that reference. Don't worry, I'm old. BX Beast Boy is old. But yeah, as you can see, he removed the video. Let's zoom in just so you get a closer look. He made it private. Man, the streets be telling me stuff, man. I ain't gonna front. I gotta start listening to the streets a little bit more. The streets told me this was coming days in advance. They said, hey, yo, BX. I was like, streets? They was like, yeah, it's me. It's me, pimp. I was like, streets? They was like, yo, you call the the streets? I was like, yeah, streets. I was like, what's up, streets? He was like, yo, Beast Boy. You might want to make sure you download that video. I was like, what you mean? They said, yo, we're out here, rumor word out here on the streets. I was like, word to you? They was like, word to me. Word on the streets is Hunter gonna remove that video. I was like, damn, let me go make sure that I have the double. I already had it archived just in case I'm surgical like that, but I want to make sure I had it archived, and I still do. So shout outs to the streets. These YouTube streets, aka my supporters. Shout outs to the Fang gang, man. I don't want to put no names out there. I don't want nobody like being targeted by these lame Hunter fans. So first you got Hunter Avallone not releasing any new content. You got him not really going live at all unless he went on another platform. Then he's removing all videos that have anything to do with me. Oh, this is so great. This is so hilarious. Oh man, I'm having a good time watching his downfall. I just released a video on my main channel called The Downfall of Hunter Avallone. Check that out. This might have to be in the double back, the second one. This might have to be in the second one. We're going to call this, I don't know, the continuing downfall? Nah, we're going to do some variation. We're going to do some type of variation of downfall, fam. But this clown, this loser, exposed the heck out of himself. He did this to himself. You got to remember that. Don't feel bad for him. Don't feel bad for him. And also, just in case I don't say it enough, I was right. Hey, Hunter, I was right. You need to start listening. You removed the debate. Guys, if you want to watch it in full, which I'm so glad, because he was muting me, so you can't even hear most of what I'm saying. I'm glad I recorded it from my side. You can check that out in my debate playlist. Or if you just search BX Beast Boy Hunter Avallone debate. We probably can find it faster if you just go to my homepage, debate playlist, and the playlist channel, and then you can find that. I debated a lot of people, but I have a full uploaded version. Maybe I'll do an archive. Right, I heard a lot of people doing that, archiving. Right, maybe we'll put this on Rumble. We'll put the deleted debate. The deleted debate that Hunter don't want you to know about. Shoot, maybe I'll do like a reaction. That way I can just put my face on the screen and watch the debate. Watch the removed contents. Oh man, Hunter gonna hate me. Fam, if you don't like Hunter, you're gonna enjoy my channel for a little while. You're gonna enjoy my channel in general. But you're going to enjoy these videos of me just roasting him, fam. They don't get monetized, so make sure you check me out on Patreon and sign up for memberships if you're able to as well. We about to watch Hunter Avallone cry. He about to cry and cope and lie and all this other stuff. He ran now that he got his story together the way he could come and present himself as some big super alpha. Now he wants to come out and do it. Yeah, okay. Let's check it out. Let's see what you got to say. All right. I'm probably going to fall asleep a few times while listening to this, but let's get into it, fam. This guy's a loser.
He says he's going to keep everything professional, switches on a dime, decides to say, actually, I could see you being a great girlfriend, and now is trying to gaslight her into thinking that she's been taught to just accept that Hunter's in charge.
Yo.
Such a manipulative, subhuman piece of garbage. Yeah, some of the messages Carissa sent to the guy.
Yo, first of all, he's so hurt. I don't want to pause too crazy, but he is so hurt. Oh, man. He's still defending the woman who cheated on him and tried to get 5 black guys to run that choo-choo, come on, that train. Choo-choo, come on, that train. She wanted me to be on there, too. I said no. I think I still got her blocked. Ugh.
I do think we're flirty and
Keep Dusty away from me.
Definitely are a little bit hurtful. But at the same time, when I see stuff like this, I'm like,
it was hurtful. Oh! It was hurtful. Come here.
So definitely are a little bit hurtful. But at the same time, when I see stuff like this, I'm like, I think that there were definitely better ways.
Shut your simp up, man. Don't shut this simp up. I swear, bro. Shut that simp up. Shut him up.
Could have handled it. But on the flip side, the narrative that like she was just flirting with other guys because Hunter was just so lame. The guy was more and more coercive and more manipulative. And I got to a point where it was like, the guy is bad news. And it's obvious because of the way that he reacted when she finally did cut him off.
They both are lame. Everybody involved in this is lame as far as I'm concerned.
So depending on who you ask, Hunter Avallone is either
He gonna strike me. Watch.
Soy boy. He got divorced by his wife. His wife cheated on him.
She did.
Have a gangbang with 5 black guys.
She did. That's facts. That's facts of life. That's facts of life. She was trying to get it before that. She's trying to get some of that BX Beast Boy Fang Gang. She's trying to get some of that. She wanted some in her life.
Basically, depending on who you ask, what's the deal with Hunter Avallone? You're probably going to hear a ton of different explanations. You're going to hear a lot of different answers. But the reason that people...
What's the deal with Hunter Avallone? He was a simp. I rest my case. I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about? You can hear different stories. That's what you want. You want people to be telling different stories about you like you a legend. Yeah, you legendary failure. I'm over here grinding up. I don't take you seriously. I don't take Hunter Avallone. Man, if you don't get Hunter up out of here. Hunter's been taking L's a lot lately, huh? Hunter's been out here taking a lot of L's lately. Damn. They've been taking a lot of L's, man. I offered him a chance to debate, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm done with that. I don't care anymore. Not just Hunter, I'm talking about, but just with debating. I'm done. That's why I took the debates off my channel. I'll probably put them on my second channel, if anything, just to have them. But like, I took them off my channel because it was like, for what? I don't even want to invite debating energy because I don't care. And then now I'm at a point where everyone of any kind of little of importance ran from me. So now if they was to ever try to like accept a challenge or try to come after me now, it would only be because my clout is starting to get up a little bit, right? So with that being said, yeah, nah. I don't even find the purpose of it, especially not online. It would have to be paid. We would have to have a mediator, and it would have to not be a YouTube thing. Then that's the only way I would do it. I'm not doing no free debates, call-ins, no more. Hell no, I'm good. The last panel I went on the panel yesterday just because shout outs to Chill Rock. Chill Rock said, hey man, there's a panel going on. And so I was like, oh, let me go smoke somebody metaphorically in this debate. So I popped up and fam, I lasted 5 minutes before they banned me. And not because of me, they just was taking payment for people to ban people, which is crazy, but whatever, get your money.
Clinging to these rumors.
They try to tell me I got to pay $15 to come back on. I was like, no, thank you for the opportunity. See you guys later. And then a bunch of people from the live chat followed me because I was the only one making sense on the entire panel. Everybody else was being a simp. So they was like, yeah, let's leave the simps up to act like Hunter Avallone.
To the extent that they are is because it's a very convenient rumor. The idea that like
it's not a convenient rumor,
Hunter is too much of a cock and can't please his wife, apparently is what the leaked messages said, which is not true. We'll get into that in a minute. Then that's a convenient narrative to believe. That supports their...
You only 2 pumps, bro. You're only 2 pumps. I could have swore the messages said that. What do you mean? That's not true. No, you 2 pumps mean you ain't doing nothing. 2 pumps?
You of me as already being the sort of soy boy cuck, right?
You are.
If I actually get cucked, that is a super convenient rumor to believe.
It's the truth.
So a lot of people did not care to think about the truth of the matter or really anything at all. They just kind of ran with it. So first and foremost, what happened? First of all, what happened was this guy, Kingston Hawk, who is a Houston-based photographer,
Can't front. He a bitch too. That dude sent me a DM. I ain't even want to post it. I got the screenshots though. I think I did. I might have posted it on Twitter, but I ain't want to post it on YouTube. But he sent me a DM at 2 a.m, threatening to fight me. Like, yeah, I can't wait to see you in real life. It's gonna be on site. Blah, blah, blah. I started laughing, so I started trolling him, and he kept getting mad and mad. And then eventually, I'm like, yo, just come on here, man. I ain't doing this typing shit. Let's talk. Come on, pull up. If you want to threaten me and say all that shit, just do it so I don't have to type a bunch of words, bro. Let's just hop on the call. Nah, I'm not going to give you content. I was like, nigga, if I wanted to, I could make an hour video about how you threaten me in my DMs, bro. Like, I could. This isn't content. I'm just saying I don't feel like typing. And he was like, nah, tell me when you want to put the gloves on. Come and see me. I'm like, nigga, I'm blocking the hell out of you right now. But I will screenshot everything. And then he was like, you're weird. And he blocked me. And I was like, I still got everything screenshotted.
Was doing some OnlyFans work with Carissa and me. That's right.
Hey,
I was fine with me and Carissa.
Hey, yo. He was about to pimp you too? Hey, yo! Y'all ain't like it? Hunter liked it.
Doing some OnlyFans stuff.
Hunter liked
because she was going to keep it anonymous, and I was also. And again, I see no reason why making money to also have sex with my wife at the time is anything other than a complete and total Chad move.
It's not.
I know there's going to be people that cope and seethe about that. That's not the problem, okay?
See, this is the problem. Yo, Hunter, this is why I can't take him seriously. And I'm not even going to debate him. I offered him this whole last 2 weeks. He punked out. But I'm not going to take him seriously. He's the type of person, he feels the type of way, and he's going to do something, but he's going to claim you are that. Like the same way the dude muted me when we was debating. And I was like, yo, if you want to mute me, I'm not going to stay here, dude. And then I left. Oh, look at him. He's such a bitch. He left. I called back in like, yo, you muted me. Why would I stay? That makes no sense. He's the type that if you don't want to be handicapped while he's trying to do something conniving, he's going to call you the punk. You don't want to tie your hand behind your back and let me use this baseball bat in this video game metaphorically? That's not fair. You're soft. And it's like, why do I have to have my hands behind my back? And why do you get a baseball bat? Why? What? He sets these handicap rules. So that's what's happening right now. He's coping. He's a simp. And now he's trying to say anyone who disagrees with him is coping or a simp.
And
this is gone. I want to get this over with.
First screen, which shows
let's get this over with.
Carissa did in fact
I'm sick of him.
My permission before doing anything with the OnlyFans or sending anything that was like a nude photo.
She asked you permission to let five guys do that. That proves nothing but the fact that you a simp. That's all that proves. That proves nothing beyond the fact that you a simp. A big crybaby simp. That's it.
This person for the business or anything in that regard. So still sounds like coke. Well, yeah, what's going to happen is people are going to say coke no matter what, because again, they want to believe this.
You've said it 1,000 times before they even said it. You said that they were coke before. So here's Carissa saying, oh my gosh, chill with it before sending nudes because we do try to be very honest with each other. All that means is that you a blue pill beta male cuck. That's what that means. You just proving it. Why are you showing me proof? No, come on, man.
I'd rather him come around to the idea before showing much to anyone. He's not controlling it all, so I want to respect him enough to let him sit with the idea. So, okay. Clear as fucking day. Evidence right here that Carissa was respecting me and that I was involved with this. Okay. No. People that are saying cope, you're getting banned. And the reason... Get him off the screen. I'm done. I can't. I can't. Yeah, get him off. Ban him. Ban. If you say the words cope, even though I said it, and it's just a word,
You say the word. This is why Hunter was afraid to go live. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is the greatest thing on earth. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. Put it back up. Put it back. You're getting banned.
Okay. Clear as fucking day. Evidence right here that Carissa was respecting me and that I was involved with this. Okay. People that are saying cope, you're getting banned. And the reason for that is because, as I've said on Twitter, even if I say or lay out all the evidence, there are people that believe a certain thing about me. And so they are going to continue to bring it up and continue to say I'm coping. Dude, this is sad. Why even humor this, Hunter? Because this has been like the top news cycle for the last fucking week, my dude. I have to talk about it. It's bullshit, but I have to talk about it. We decided to do some OnlyFans stuff together with my permission. Absolutely fine with me. Everything was cool.
Hunter,
now the
Hunter, no, you don't. Wait, let me. I have to mute the mic. Hunter, no, you don't. You don't have to talk about it. Like you absolutely do not have to talk about it. You never had to talk about any of this, man. Oh man, this is so funny. Wow.
The narrative is that Carissa left me to go do a gangbang with 5 black guys. Now, a lot of these messages come from after.
No, the truth is, she was doing it while she was with him. That's it. Hunter's the only person that come out here and be like, actually, guys, I gave her permission to be with the 5 guys. Am I right? Am I right, guys? No, you banned.
We had announced our divorce. Carissa like contemplating doing like some like crazy sex stuff, but at that point we were apart, and so I don't really care because she's not my partner at that point, and she's not my pet. I don't control her, and if we are separated and have both agreed to see other people, then she can do what she fucking wants to do, so long as it's not.
She wants other guys to control her, and she wants to be their pet. That's the problem. I kept trying to tell him that. He don't understand, bro. You don't understand. You don't get it.
Putting me or the kids at risk. So that was fine. That's what a lot of people are getting at, though. This whole like Carissa left you for this other thing. But this is just not true. And I have a text message.
No, man, if you don't pull up the text message that she sent him saying that she left you because you was boring, you only had 2 pumps, then what are you doing? This is just you coping, bro. We seen all the messages. Even the recent ones that you and her tried to lie about. Like, what do you debate me about it? You know what? Never mind. He said no. He got me blocked on everything.
Screenshot here from August 30th, 2022.
This is cold.
And, basically showing this is my
This
friend.
is cold.
Right. And I responded, no, Carissa and I are probably separating. Again, in August 30th. We talked it over and things are okay.
Whoa.
I don't want to split the family up. I love them. We're going to try to do marriage counseling. The idea of separation.
I don't know how him exposing himself even more is like, I was getting tired of Hunter Avallone content, but now I'm just like, at this point, this is crazy. It's crazy out here.
Amongst me and my wife has been something we had been discussing mutually for over a year now. The notion that I was left for some other guy or some gangbang or got cheated on or anything of the sort is false. And these text messages right here demonstrate just that. The separation did not come because of anything to do with the OnlyFans thing. We had already been talking about separating.
I know.
Tuesday, August 30th, 2022. Doing all right. Carissa and I are probably separating. We'd already been talking about it then. I mean, of course, the whole rumor that like I got cocked is just false, considering the fact that
you did. You just admitted to giving her permission to do a 5-man. You gave her permission to do a 5-man, bro. Like, there's nothing else you could say. There's literally nothing else you could say in any way, shape, or form. So just stop it. Stop. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're done. You're done. You're done. Wrap it up. It's over.
Nobody cheated on anybody. Some of the leaked messages were a little.
This guy's such a sucker.
Saying about me, I'm not going to lie.
So you admit, okay, so you do only do the, I'm not even going to do it. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I was going to do it. We ain't on Rumble. So you do only do the 2 pumps. That's your swag. That's what you do. You also a sucker. You also are not dominant. You also weak. There's a lot of things she was saying. Okay. All right. So you address that. It was hurtful. She hurt my heart.
Is just false.
Go cry to Amazing Lucas.
Nobody cheated on anybody. Some of the leaked messages were a little bit hurtful. Some of the things Carissa was saying about me, I'm not going to lie, but a lot
Such
of
a sucker.
kind of private stuff. At the end of the day, nobody cheated on anybody and nobody was left for another person. And if that were the case, then me and Carissa would not have remained amicable to this point either. So basically, a bunch of these text messages are leaking everywhere. People are claiming that I got cucked. Again, I mean, I hate to be the actually guy, but we want to look at the fucking definition of the word. Nobody was cucked. Nobody got cheated on. Nobody watched their partner get fucked. Nobody.
I wish he would look at the definition of word before he called 1,000 other people that. I wish he would look at the definition of words before he said anything, actually. I wish he would read the whole article that he actually goes and quotes in his debates. I wish he would actually do that as well. Maybe read a bunch of studies, a few more than just the one. Maybe that might be the best option. No, call me crazy. That might be the best option. You know, maybe who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? But yeah, this sounds stupid. It just sounds so ridiculous.
Allowed their partner to get fucked. Nobody did it for their own pleasure. None of that happened. And I noticed.
Oh, she did it for her pleasure.
Sneeko was making fun of me now. The guy that actually witnessed the girl that he said he loved getting fucked.
Look at him. This is why, this is so crazy. Why do you have to bring Sneeko into it? Does he try to use him as a shield? Sneeko's situation was way different from yours. 100%. This was your wife, the mother of your children, saying that she wanted the 5-man, 5-5-5 deal. 5-time. 5 Olympics. All right, let's get it. Let's keep it.
Fucked by another.
I was going to say something worse.
By definition, a cop is trying to make fun of me because Carissa sent some messages to somebody, and that's it. We had a boundary. It was no physical contact with other men. All the OnlyFans stuff that leaked, I'm the only fucking guy in that content, I'm the only man in any of those videos. Motherfucker.
Ew.
So that was
that's not a bragging right, bro. Obviously, she wasn't impressed. Obviously. She wasn't impressed, bro. She wasn't. What you want to do? She wasn't impressed, pimp. So yeah, you're just gonna have to hold that L on your forehead. Hold it up. Hold it up. You better hold it. Hey, hold it. Hold that L on your forehead.
And that boundary was respected throughout the duration of our marriage. But Sneeko actually was in love with a girl who he watched get fucked by another guy. And he's over here to try to make fun of me, calling me a cop. It's like, homeboy, you're in no position to talk. It's mad projection. As far as the private hurtful nature of some of the messages, that's about all.
But just do it. Just do it.
There really was.
Hold it to your forehead.
Like you said, nobody was cheated on and nobody was left for another person.
You was.
And so all the your wife left you to go get gangbanged and shit.
She did.
It's bullshit. It's just It's just
your feelings are hurt.
So let's go on some more screenshots now. Also,
let's go look at some more screenshots. Let's go, guys.
Funniest room.
I don't have to take this. I'm going home.
This guy's such a loser, bro. He's the worst.
That's been going around. Is
he's the worst.
The one that let's see. I am not able to satisfy my wife in bed, and that I'm a 2-pump chump.
You are,
ladies and gentlemen. The 2-pump chump. That's me. Okay, I've gone from the guy you love to hate to the 2-pump chump. Apparently, that's me. I had no idea. This was, of course, news to me as I was hearing that my wife said that I was inadequate, didn't satisfy her, and was a 2-pump chump. Very, very strange for me.
You're a 2-pump chump. Your wife confirmed it.
I'm not a 2-pump chump. Okay, I'm a 3-pump chump. Let's be nice, okay? But seriously, I have a feeling this is what's been circulating, this screenshot. He lasted 2 pumps. I popped his chair because people are saying too, like, oh, so your wife took your virginity and then she left you? Let me guess. Did anybody see the video where it was cut like this? That's probably my guess, right? Well, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, that's right. People are lying.
Let's see what the hell it says, bro. Like, let's see what it says. And if it makes any kind of difference, you gotta boost the quality. Like, this guy, so corny, man. Let's boost the quality and see. He says, I also smashed my ex to see if he's as good as I remember. Yo, chick, is that? Why would you show this? Oh man, he's probably not. So that'll be fun. Maybe it'll last a little longer. Love your deviant side. Cause back then he lasted 2 I took as a compliment. Greatest compliment I could give you early. Ha ha ha, peep his shirt. I popped his shirt. So you're gonna say that she was only talking about her ex, right? 21 thing, this is a problem with that. Let me see. I caught it earlier. To see if he is good as I'd also. This probably he's not. So that'd be fun. He might be able to last a little longer. Let's do. He's probably not. And then it would be fun. Also, okay. It sounds like she's referring to someone else in the beginning of this, right? That's the first thing I caught. Maybe I could be wrong. Let me reread it just in case. Also, blank my ex to see. So also, who's the first person she's referring to? Either she's referring to Hunter Avallone as well, or she did have plans on smashing other people that have nothing to do with OF, right? Or content, which means that he was lying regardless, right? In this instance, if I was to give him okay, he's not the 2-pump person, right? All right. Who cares? But here's an even better question. Hunter, why you were so bothered by that you exposed your ex-wife even more? So in order to prove that you last more than 2 pumps, right? This video ain't gonna get monetized. I'm about to run a commercial in a second. But in order to prove that, you showed that your wife wanted to smash her ex as well. Also. Which means she wanted to smash multiple people, not on OF, which means this is not just business. This was not just content. She was out here living free. And this is also before y'all divorced. Just because you said to a friend previously, I think we might have, no. As far as the 2-pump thing, who cares, right? I'm still going to say it. Because I believe her. And I don't think she was just talking about you.
She says this was a hypothetical. Like, what would like a hypothetical thing look like? She mentioned fucking her ex to see if he's as good as she remembered. And
which means you wasn't good because she's still having memories of the ex. Listen, chicks I smash tell me I'm the best, and they don't just tell me. This is facts. They want to. They saying those things about me. I want to smash BX to see if he's still as good as I remember. You talking
that
about?
He was.
I just want to add because this is getting X-rated, and this ain't gonna get monetized. So let's run a quick little ad. My videos are sponsored by viewers like you. Hold up. I had to stop this real quick just to let y'all know that I need you to hit the like button. Oh yeah, and if you're not subscribed. Subscribe. Just check. Just check. YouTube be unsubscribing people and whatnot. Make sure that you sub and drop some comments. Put Fang in the comment sections. Let me know that you rock with me. Also, don't forget to check me out on Patreon. Helps me keep going. You never know, man. I might get canceled. You might come on here. I might be gone tomorrow. You never know. Check me out on Patreon and find exclusive content. You also get early access to a bunch of stuff as well. All right, back to the video with your anxious ass. What you know? Where you going to that you got to rush? Play the video. All right, let's get Let's get back into it.
Only a 2-pump chump. So she wasn't even talking about me. She was talking about her ex, who I already knew was a 2-pump chump, who I also would joke about with her, about him being the 2-pump chump, the Minuteman. So people are spreading this. Apparently, guys.
Same chicks that pillow talk with you was going to do it to the next man, which we've seen in this case.
Here, okay, I'm the 2-pump chump, but actually I'm not, because she's talking about her fucking ex-boyfriend here, not me.
This man is bothered.
Another fail. Are you surprised when you found out she wanted to get gangbanged and peed on? Anytime she expressed legitimate interest in that was after our relationship had ended, so I don't care. Hunter, I don't think this is the flex you believe. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. I mean, like I said, some of the mess.
It's not. Even his fans is telling him like, yo, bro, this ain't it, pimp. This is not it. And he's just like, let me do it anyway. Okay.
These are still a little bit hurtful and whatnot. And there's definitely things that I wish he hadn't said. But like, at the end of the day, no one was insulting me or my performance in bed. So, and then I want to talk a little bit about the actual Kingston guy. So Kingston Hawk was the guy that was helping.
Hold on, before we even get into Kingston, because he's trash. But you can tell this dude is so bothered. Oh my gosh. You're so bothered that people that don't even know you are saying stuff and roasting your performance in bed. And this is what got you hot and bothered, man. You got to relax, bro.
Carissa for a little bit with the OnlyFans stuff. Again, with my knowledge, and I was fine with it. Basically, Carissa stopped responding to him for a little bit, and he, no joke, got butthurt and dropped a video leaking all of her anonymous OnlyFans stuff. And what he did is he leaked photos that he barely blurred on YouTube, mind you, showing nude photos of Carissa. And then what was worse is what was supposed to be an anonymous thing, he attached her legal name to it. So by definition, that is revenge porn, because you have taken photos of somebody in a compromising position. They were sent.
I'm not a lawyer, right, at all, right? But if these photos were already public, which were, I think, being posted on her Twitter as well, which she had pictures of her kids. She posted pictures of herself nasty and then posted a picture of her kids and then posted pictures of herself nasty again. But then she also had the OF page that she showed these things as well. So no, I don't think that would fall under revenge, whatever. But Hunter wants to defend. He wants to defend his stock. Let's play this message that I think Hunter needs to hear. Hi, are you noticing that it takes a long time for her to reply to your text? That she only calls you when she's on her way somewhere. She always tells you how funny you are. Every time you think that you're about to get a chance with her, she got a new boyfriend. Guess what, fam? She don't like you, motherfucker. She don't. You in the friend zone, bro. Most people think there's only two options: become an incel or become a simp. We don't want to be neither one of those. At least I would hope my viewers don't. So I got the solution. If you're looking for a call, 1-800-STOP being a bitch. I repeat, that's 1-800-STOP being a bitch. She don't like you. So what? So the fuck what? Move on, bruh. If you're one of those motherfuckers that want to just stay there, you just want to last forever. It's like, oh, eventually she'll see me. Okay, keep your bitch ass there. While me and Tony over here gonna be banging that back out, you gonna be just sad over there with the lonely face. Just like, and then when we break up with her, guess who's gonna be there? Yeah, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. Yeah, but when she wants somebody, it ain't gonna be you. And if you're a Chad, I'm not talking to you. Take your pretty ass off my fucking video. I'm just joking. You can stay, but shut the fuck up. I'm talking to everyone else. The guys that gotta try hard. And I'm not really necessarily just talking to guys. A simp can be anybody. Incel can be anybody. But you don't want to be neither one of those things is the fucking point. If you were to focus on bettering yourself half the amount of time as you focus on chasing people, she'll probably want you. Or he, whatever you're into. But no, you're not focused on that. You focus on everything else. You focus on the guys who are actually getting with her, and you focus on her dumbass. And that's right, I said dumbass. I should really more say selfish. But guys, she's not wrong for being selfish. Life is short on this earth. The time that we have here is short as fuck. So she's just putting her priorities in check. Getting her back banged out until she's like the age of 35. After 35, she's gonna start looking for other prospects of, like, I don't know, sensitivity. He listens. He's attentive, that's when she gonna start caring about that. But for right now, she don't give a fuck about none of that. Get down with me and I'm gonna teach you the secret fucking techniques on how to never be put in a friend zone, never be a fucking simp, and never be an incel. Things like how to reply to her messages. If she calls you asking for help, what do you do? And my favorite technique, what do you do when it's her birthday? What do you do? Once again, if you want to learn this, call 1-800-STOP BEING A BITCH. I'll repeat, that's 1-800-STOP BEING A BITCH. Back to your video. Bye. You better call him. You better call him. Stop playing with me. You better call that number.
And by a person who had what is legally known as a reasonable expectation of privacy. She had a reasonable expectation of privacy, especially because she was there anonymous. There was the anonymous factor. Your ex-wife posted her nudes on Twitter. It was under the anonymous factor.
Oh, nah, no. Mm-mm. Stop that. Stop. Yo, no. That's cap, bro. No, you can't. She posted it and not. No, fam. Everyone had access to it. She posted it on Twitter, bro. Like, what is you doing?
The legal name, that is where the law was broken. Did the original video get taken down?
False. No, that's not how that works. If it was posted publicly, that's that. Fam, she's a public figure. What are you? That's not how that works. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure if the pictures were posted publicly and she's a public figure, that was not revenge. Nothing. It was already out.
Absolutely. Takes the video down. He admitted that it was a misunderstanding. And I am now taking this and escalating it to.
So, Mitt, what else he said? He also said that Carissa, he showed the messages too, contacted him saying that she was going to self-delete if he didn't take the video down. Why you even talk about that?
Law enforcement. This is abso-fucking-lutely revenge porn. People are coping hard saying, oh, what? Is it just that they didn't pay her for the OnlyFans stuff? Some of these photos were sent just to them, just to that guy, because he was helping her with the OnlyFans stuff. And then he leaked it in order to malign her and attack her and also throw.
I'm not defending this guy because he's a loser as well. I think they're all nasty in this mix. In this mix, everyone is nasty, right? Hunter's wife, whatever the ugly version of me, whatever his name is, all of them are filthy. Straight filthy. Nasty as they want to be.
Throw me under the bus also. He did so with malicious intent, leaked photos that were completely revealing, absolutely over the line for YouTube. The blur was like 1% blurred.
It was nasty. It was nasty.
Fucking a complete fucking joke. And then he attached her legal name to it. All of this is revenge porn by definition.
Nah.
I've read Houston law. I've read the law here where
you're not a lawyer. All right. You know how I said I'm not a lawyer multiple times? Why is he? I read it. I Googled it. I read it. So it's true. It's true because I read it. No, that's not how that works, Hunter. It's not how that works.
I live. It is fucking revenge porn. So right here,
that's crazy.
This little USB drive with all of the evidence saved on it, including the fucking doxing and revenge porn that I'm going to be giving to the police here in just actually another little while, actually. So he's completely fucked in that regard. But for some reason,
so he's just using fear. He's using fear to try to intimidate anyone from doing it. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying. It's public now, guys. Right? If it wasn't before, it is now. I really don't like Hunter or his Dusty. My bad, his ex Dusty.
Reason people believed the guy that broke the law and said the video was a misunderstanding and even took down.
You never broke the law? You ever jaywalk? Throw some trash on the floor, litter? You ever loiter? The guy that broke the law. I don't think he actually broke the law. Even though I'm not a lawyer, I can't confirm. I just don't. Everything Hunter's saying sounds like a reach. It sounds like he's Stretch Armstrong.
On his own video.
I don't know.
But yet for some reason, when he said I got cucked by 5 black guys, that's the truth. That's what actually happened. You see this?
You did. Oh, my bad. No. You allowed your wife to be with those 5 black guys.
Serial liar, everybody. Who's now been exposed for lying and being nothing but a slimy scumfuck. he's telling the truth about this one thing, right? Because that rumor's so convenient to believe if you dislike me. This Kingston guy is bad news.
The fact that Hunter's sitting here crying about rumors, bro, when he's like the main person that says it, if you like, he dislikes you, he's gonna throw the nastiest, most disgusting thing into the wall and see what sticks, because that's what a lot of these wokies do. That's what Vosh do. That's what Destiny do. That's what he do. So yeah,
he's a bad person. Additionally, with him breaking the law and
all bad. Even I don't know. I can't. I'm not going to judge you as your moral character. That's not up to me. That's up to the Lord. I think y'all are nasty. I can say that.
Doxing her and posting pornographic images of her, linking it to her legal name, and posting revenge porn. Additionally, to violating TO.
Yeah, he didn't care if my video got monetized. That's for dang sure.
YouTube TOS and whatnot. He also was just a complete scumfuck towards Carissa. Again, there were some things that Carissa said that I don't really like and I feel a little bit hurt by, but none of it was ever nothing ever escalated to like physical cheating or anything. There were just like a couple messages that I'm kind of like, I feel like you should have been a little more upfront with that. That's
cheating is cheating, pimp. Cheating is cheating, pimp. I don't know what you talking about. Cheating is cheating. F all that extra stuff. This guy's crazy.
It's a little uncool. But that's cheating. There was nobody that was like cheated on or anything. But this guy was also a coercive piece of shit. He was manipulative. He was nasty. And he knew all of this private info now about Carissa. And he definitely had her in a position where she felt like she couldn't as easily as she wanted to.
Shut up.
This guy. And I'm sorry, you've heard plenty.
Nah, man, come on. I'm sick of people using things like this as like some kind of shield. Look, this guy forced from across from the other side of America. Word from miles away while you was there. Then you a failure. What the hell are you talking about? And you said you gave her permission. So she wasn't cursed. You told her it was okay. She trusted your dumb judgment. If you gonna throw that nasty thing out there and we gonna believe that claim, cool. You threw her in his hands. What are you talking about?
Hindsight's 2020, right? Well, we see the type of manipulative fuck that this guy was. Because as soon as she stopped responding to him because he started making her uncomfortable, he leaked all of her shit.
Right, that's why
he's a coercive piece of shit. And his actions thus far have proven it. Stop coping, dude. Just because it's not physical doesn't mean it's not cheating. I agree, but it wasn't like an emotional like cheating thing.
This guy's he's a blue pill beta, bro. We don't need to see no more. We good. We good. I don't want to see no more. I'm cool. I'm good. He's a loser. It is what it is. Hit the like button. Watch more videos, man. I'm done. I just can't finish working out. I need to actually finish. do more working out, man. So I don't end up like this guy. Get back on that stationary.